Guys, what is going on? Good morning. Getting back onto the YouTube grind. Caught myself, I haven't posted in a while on here, and I realized it's just because of the fact of, I've been a bitch, and I really want to show you guys how I live my life, being in shape, growing my life, growing my businesses, and just trying to overall 10x my life, and I want to take you guys along for the journey. But yeah, my plans for today are go to the gym. I got a 10-mile run today. It's a little chilly today, so I'm not really looking too forward to that. And then, yeah, just my Sunday planning, and then from there on out, that's really all it is for today. But yeah, I want to show you guys how I'm super intentional with everything that I do, because I think it's the only way to actually achieve true success in any area of your life, okay? Yeah, I'm just going to take you guys throughout my day, show you guys what I do, what I'm thinking, why I do certain things, just so you guys can get a better understanding of it. But, yeah, got my van on right now. If you guys do not know, I do have an online coaching business and a mobile detailing business that has been doing very well. I had a very blessed summer. I'm going to show you guys my setup, though. I've never actually showed you guys here, but let me flip this thing around. Yeah, so basically, got my vacuum, my generator, my pressure washer, my generator. This thing is an absolute tank. Just to start off the day, how I usually do, is I do my 100 push-ups every single morning. But I don't know, I like to change it up every now and then, so I'm gonna do my push-ups at the gym today, which you guys will see. And yeah, I'll tell you guys through my lifts, how many sets I'm doing, how many reps. Keep it simple, to the point, because that's what actually drives results. So this morning, I actually just went and got pancakes at this little diner. So I'm pretty carved up for today. That's like one of the 2 meals I'm gonna have for today. Macros weren't the best. I got the carbs that I needed. It's all good. About to go inside, get my gym bag, and let's roll. Guys, check this out. This guy is Slump. He was Slump. What's going on, buddy? This is my dog, or family dog, Ollie. He's a pretty chill guy. Guys, I don't know about you, but I love starting Sundays off with a kicker, right? With me going to the gym, then going on my long run today. I just love, because I just build like that momentum into the week that just gets me started so much, and it I really do feel like it moves the needle forward with every area of my life. On Sundays, most people just like to relax, settle down, and recharge. But that's like me. That's my recharging, right? Me recharging is going on this long run, setting the tone for the week, and just doing it over and over and over again. And I absolutely love it, And Sundays are definitely a much chiller day for me. I don't do any kind of my detailing work. I don't do any of that on Sundays. All I really focus on today is just content. And like I said, my Sunday planning. That's a big thing that I do that gets me started with the week. I do a week in review. Is I see what I did this week, everything I did well. I like to try to stay positive with everything I did, whether it's, with work, my health, my business, my fun aspect of my life, all these type of things. I try to add in as much as I can, and then for my plan of attack for next week, I see what I could have done better, because that's the biggest thing, you have to realize where you're actually struggling on and being honest with yourself. A lot of us like to just sugarcoat everything, and that's what we can't keep doing. You have to figure out what exactly you have to do to make progress and move the needle forward, and continue to iterate it and perfect it to keep on making progress towards the goals that you have for yourself. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to put the work in for you. No one's going to do what you need to do. No one's going to self-reflect for you. You have to do that all on yourself, and it takes a lot of intention, if I'll be honest. But at the end of the day, if it's really important to you, you would take the time that is required to make sure you're still on pace and on track with your goals, because at the end of the day, like I just said, it's all up to you. No one's going to put the work in for you. Start doing what's required to better your life. Guys, bear with me. I'm trying my best to be able to get content in here. Sometimes I just feel kind of rude, like recording other people, but I'm trying my best for you guys. I'm going to show you guys something that I've not recently, but something that I learned this past like 2 months, and I fucking love it because I never was able to do it, but I put my mind to it to learn. Lots of failures, lots of L's I took. I could just never get it, but I practiced, and this just shows right here, practice makes perfect. So let's get this. Let me record. Let me put you down here. Hope you guys can see. Guys, just wrapped up my 10-mile run. I didn't bring you guys with me just because of the fact that I didn't want to have to carry anything. But yeah, that's the longest I've ever ran in my entire life. I ran 10 miles, averaged about 8 minutes and 20 seconds per mile, and I honestly felt really, really good. And something that I've been learning about, starting to run more, because I'm not a runner at all. I mean, like, I played football when I was in high school, but I never really enjoyed running. And something that I'm learning is, like, a lot of it is just mindset, Like, going to the gym is easy for me now because I built the body and I love, getting pumped, seeing my body. But, like, running is, like, another level. It's, like, crazy because, like, you'll be running and it's, like, you constantly want to stop, but you just keep pushing your body to keep on doing more. And it's, like, it feels so good after you get done. But yeah, definitely, guys, start running. If you don't run, start running. It's such a great thing to do. Makes you feel so good when you're done. But yeah, I'm about to go inside, do my Sunday planning. I'll show you guys how I do that. And yeah, that'll be it for the vlog today. Alright guys, so I just got inside. Filled this all the way up. I got like 36 ounces of water in here. Got some Pedialyte in here to give my body the electrolytes that it needs. But I just want to show you guys how I'm doing my Sunday planning. Because I think it's really important to have a lot of intention between the life that you want to live, right? So for example, I have 7 boxes that I like to fill. And how I do it is I do physical, relationships, work, faith and mental, that's kind of 2 into 1, financial, fun, and organization. So something that I kind of do is I'll do a week in review, what I did the past week, so basically this week, what I did good, and I try to keep everything that's in the week in review positive to see exactly what I did to help progress myself further. And then for the next page, I'll do a Sunday planning with the same 7 boxes, but new things that I'm trying to achieve with this week coming up. And it kind of just keeps me grounded and intentional between what I want to do. So, for example, the week in review for physical, I went to the gym 4 times this week. I ran 21 miles, and I stretched daily, right? And everything that's on this side, week in review, is all positive, right? And then at the bottom, I'll do thoughts and kind of like a recap on how this week went. And I'll tell you guys exactly what I wrote. I put need to improve in every box, right? Need more intention with what I'm doing every day if I truly want to succeed and have a happier and healthier lifestyle. And why I wrote that was because I feel as if, I don't know, lately I've just been so stressed out. I've just been doing so much, and I'm not very present, and I need to be more present. And this is me, coming on here and telling you guys, like, we all struggle with stuff. Life is pretty crazy. That's something I need to do better with all the boxes that I have here. And for Sunday planning here, I have physical. One of the things that I put was no tracking and hit a new low body weight PR. Obviously, it's going to be pretty tough. These goals on the right here should stretch you, right? It's going to be Thanksgiving this week, and you can still get lean eating that kind of food, right? You just have to be very intentional with every other day of the week to see a new low. So, for example, I currently weigh like 153 right now. I want to hit like 151 by the end of the week, which is Sunday morning. And I'm going to start not tracking my food. I've been tracking my food for who knows how long, and I'm done with it. I definitely don't need it anymore. Lately, I've been tracking, and I just eyeball my portions, and it's been getting me progress. So I'm at the point where I don't really need to track, and I think I'm at that point where I don't need to. And one thing I do have for another box that maybe you guys can kind of get some inspiration for is relationships. Being more present, smiling more, and being more kind. Which these small things that I look back onto every single day of the week, I look at it and it's just like, it reminds me of what I'm trying to be a better person on. Excuse me. Because at the end of the day, I just want to be a better version of myself. For not only for myself, but for everybody around me. I just want to be that version of myself that, like, when I come into any room, people just get a sense of joy, get happy because I'm around, because I bring that energy. That's the kind of person that I kind of want to be. Because this world is already so negative. We don't need to be negative anymore. You gotta stay positive. You gotta start smiling more, like I just said. But, yeah, this is basically how I do it. Like I said again, you guys should start planning your weeks if you actually want to succeed, because this will help you have more intention with the life that you're trying to build for yourself. So, boom, physical, relationships, work, faith and mental, financial, fun, and organization. And obviously, I want to talk about that one. You always want to have a box that's fun, right? You want to have something that you look forward to all week, because what's the point of working so hard and not having fun? I don't actually get that. And what I have for here is Thanksgiving, Black Friday shopping, and seeing family. I love family. I love seeing my girlfriend's family. I love being around my family. I absolutely just love spending time with everybody, because life is too short. And I don't know, those moments in my life I just get the most happiness from. And it reminds me of my why, of why I work so hard every single day. And I don't know. I just think it's really important to work really hard in life and just have fun. You want to always have fun, but you don't want to have too much fun where it takes over your work, right? So, yeah, start tracking, start doing what you got to do, and yeah, that's kind of how I do my Sunday planning. But, yeah, I'm about to go and cook up some food right now. Probably just make some ground beef or steak. I have no idea yet. Something healthy. Finish off the week strong. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. More videos to come. I just need to get my ass on this. I just spent like $600 on this damn little camera here, and honestly the quality's pretty good. Hopefully it looks good for you guys. But yeah, gonna get better. Keep posting. Keep doing what I gotta do to get better. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.